You're watching the Pix 11 News at 4.
And certainly a sad announcement today from Hollywood icon Bruce Willis, the actor stepping away from his career as he battles a serious health condition. Thanks for staying with us. I'm Tamsin Fidel.
I'm Corey Chambers in for Aaron A. Willis's family announced that Bruce has been diagnosed with aphasia, which impacts her ability to communicate. His family says 67-year-old has been experiencing some cognitive impairment. Yeah,
well, joining us now to talk more about this condition is Dr. Rohan Arora. Thanks so much for being here with us this afternoon. So, first of all, we know there are several different types of aphasia. What causes this condition, first off?
There's a wide variety of neurological disorders that can cause aphasia, such as stroke, traumatic brain injury, and some things that happen over a period of time, which is also called as neurodegenerative conditions or degenerative disorders of the brain, such as Alzheimer's disease and primary progressive aphasia.
Okay, so it sounds like there's a lot of different types of aphasia. It's a broad umbrella is what I'm getting from your answer to that question. Is there a hereditary component to it, or is it one of those things where we don't necessarily know all the reasons why you could get it?
Yes, there may be a hereditary component to it in conditions that are mostly associated with slow degradation of brain cells or the lining of the cells inside the brain. That may lead to slow progression of aphasia, which is very different from what the more usual presentation is a dramatic condition such as a stroke or trauma or bleeding inside the brain.
And I know we don't have too many details about Bruce Willis's condition, but let me ask you this. Is there a way to improve over time, and is there some type of treatment for this?
Well, most patients with less severe aphasia may actually show some promising recovery over a period of time, and that happens in collaboration with speech and language pathologist who's working with them continuously. And in some conditions, when it's a very severe condition, these patients may not show much recovery and actually progress to not being able to talk or communicate at all.
Is this a situation where if you catch something early, and I realize we're talking about a wide variety of conditions here, or at least causes here, but in the case of that slow forming, that slower presenting aphasia, right, which it appears we're talking about with Bruce Willis, is there something that you can do early on to stop the progression? I know you're talking about that there are some treatments and some therapies that are available.
Yes, well, it really does depend on what is the cause of aphasia. And some things that generally we can do early on is not smoke, do not have a high alcohol intake, be cognizant of risk factors or the vascular brain health, which is making sure your blood sugar, blood pressure, cholesterol is okay, you have a healthy lifestyle, which includes physical exercise. These are a few things that may delay onset of very slowly progressing symptoms, although a lot still needs to be studied in this field.
Dr. Arora, thank you so much. I know a lot of people had a lot of questions when they first heard that word, trying to understand exactly what this condition is. I appreciate you speaking with us this afternoon.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.